Hi guys, so I know it's been a while since I've actually updated or made a YouTube video. I am actually in the process of learning everything and figuring out what to do and how to actually get the glare out of these babies. Because as you can tell, I'm not wearing them, and it's really rare for me not to wear them, especially in a video when I can't really see that well. But that's okay, I can see, it's fine. So, I've been extremely busy since the holidays and Christmas and stuff like that, so I really hope you guys had an amazing Christmas, and I hope you guys had such a fun time. But it's back to school and back to work for me, of course. So, and of course back to YouTube. I know it's been a few weeks and stuff, so I figured I'd start back the videos and stuff. So I figured I'd start with a hair tutorial. I'm going to teach you guys, or I'm going to do a tutorial of how to straighten your hair safely and without having to burn it and everything. So without any further delays, let's get started. So for this video, you're going to need a straightener. This isn't really anything special. I'm not into that big whole like, oh, this is like high product or whatever. I actually got this at Target. It was only, I think, $25, and it works really well. Like, my sister has one of the straighteners that you buy at the malls, and she paid like $200 for hers, and it looks just like this. Mine works better than hers, and it's really crazy. So you're gonna also need, oh my goodness, I dropped it. I'm sorry. You're also going to need hairspray. Like I said, nothing special, just whatever hairspray you like to use, or whatever, you know, is your favorite or you think works best. Lastly, you're gonna need a brush, and I'm sorry, I'm at the camera, I'm sorry. You're gonna need clips. Okay? So, let me shut my door. Okay. Alright, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. Wow, I am already bad at this. Okay. This is the #1 tool you're gonna need. This is a heat protector, and it's by Tresemme. And basically what you do is you spray this all through your hair before you straighten it. It protects your hair from getting burned or frying it. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my hair out thoroughly. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to take the first section. I'm going to go right here, like on the top of my ears. I'm going to go ahead and start right here on each side. I'm going to go around, pick up that section, twist it, and clip that baby up. Okay. So you want to take, I don't know, maybe like a medium section, something thick but not so thick. And you're going to take your straightener and you're going to run it through. You can either, like, I know this looks like I'm frying my hair, but it's actually not, especially since I did put that heat protectant on. So it's actually protecting it still. But you kind of, I mean, I don't like my hair to curl at all, only because my hair is actually really curly. So I actually like it kind of, or extremely straight. And that heat protectant stuff makes your hair extremely smooth. Extremely smooth. Like, my hair is thin, and usually stuff like that does not work on me, but it makes my hair extremely thin. I'm sorry, my phone just vibrated. Okay, so you can move on to the next section. Okay. And then once you get done with the second section and the rest of them, you can go ahead and blend it by straightening it all together. Okay? So it looks like that. And I don't know if you can see because I'm sitting weird, but my hair is actually almost past my boob. I want it longer, but it's actually not obeying me because every time I want my hair longer, it takes forever to grow. Okay, so go ahead and straighten each section as you go. Okay. I'll blend it in a second as soon as I'm done with this side. See, I look at other YouTube videos, and other people, like, have different ways of doing their hair. Some of them are basically the same, and some of them are different. But I'll go ahead and show you in the end how mine is basically kind of like the same. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I straightened all the first section of my hair. And see how fast that goes by? Like, if you can see the back, I can't really tell, but, that's kind of what it looks like in the back. And you want to, blend the back to make sure that you don't have any creases or anything, just to double check. Sorry, my dog just left my room, and he's really noisy when he does that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So now with your second section, you want to go ahead and unclip everything that you did clip. Take your left hand. I know it looks like it's my right. This is my left hand. I'm going to section it on the left side of your head. So like you're going to do like a giant piggy tail. Just grab that section where you still have the right to do and the back. Okay? So I'm going to clip that back up. Okay. Now for this side, you have the whole section. You want to do it half of it. So pin the upper half up, and the lower half is down. Okay, so usually they would go through it and do this part in sections, but I noticed the hair that is actually closest to your ears is this. How do I explain this without sounding retarded? But this part of your hair is the most sensitive. Basically, only because it's I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's basically the most sensitive side of your head. So you're just going to go ahead and straighten that all through. You can go ahead and straighten all of it. Like I said, don't do it in sections. You can if you want to, but it is right next to your ears, so it's kind of, how you say, it's like a risk. I've burnt my ears so many times, and it hurts so bad. Okay. Alright. So you have that part. Okay. And if you want, bring the last section of the ends on the left side of your head, and you can straighten the rest of this too. Because your straightener is hot, it is gonna straighten a thick amount of it, but the less hair that you straighten, or excuse me, the more hair that you straighten at a time is easier, and it's not gonna fry your hair as much. So go ahead and go down with it, blend it to the bottom, and then this is what the left side of your head looks like. Let me show you the side. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to take the left side of your head, or excuse me, the right side, because we just did the left side, and do it into sections. So this is the back section up here. Let me get down. This is the back section, and then this is the right section. Okay? So let go of the right section, and you're going to want to pin the back up. Okay? Same thing as last time. In half, and then pin the upper half up. Okay? And oh my gosh, you guys, that heat treatment that you guys used for your hair before you did straighten it smells so good. I know some of them smell like serious chemicals, but that one smells amazing. It smells like you just got out of the shower. It has like that really clean, not oily smell to it, so you know that it should work. Alright. So, now that you have this side done, take the rest of your right side, undo it. Okay. Now this side for me is a little bit trickier. Because my right side is connected to the back of my head, I have to do this one in two sections. So there's a back section and a front section for it. So I'm going to start with the back section. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and straighten it. I'll go ahead and show you guys how I'm doing this with I don't think my straightener will do it that way. I can't do that. Okay. Just straighten it straight through, and if you take your hand and run it through where you just straightened, it should work perfectly fine, and you can feel any bumps or whatever. Okay, now take the front section of your right side of your head, and go ahead and straighten that through. Alright. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is take the back. So you're going to split this into two. There's a bottom and a top of the back, okay? So I'm going to pin up the top. You always do the bottom first, so that way the top hair does not get in the way when you're doing your bottom hair, if that makes sense. You always want to do the bottom first. Because if you, like I said, if you do end up doing the top first and then you go on to the bottom hair, your top hair is going to get mixed in. And you don't want that to happen. So like I said, in the back, just go ahead and take your straightener through it and run your hand back there. And if you feel any bumps, you can go ahead and straighten that. And the last section of the back. Same process. Okay. Now, I haven't done my bangs yet, I know, so I'm going to go ahead and run my fingers through my hair to make sure that I feel like it's all straightened. Okay, now I'm going to do my bangs. Okay, so this is going to be probably this is probably going to be new for a lot of you. When I straighten my bangs, I do them in a V. So, like, I take my bangs and I go like this. Like a V, and I just swoop it through. When I do that, it actually gives them more depth, and it gives them like a boost and kind of like puffy and stuff. And I don't like my bangs flat. That's probably one thing on my head that I hate flat. And I don't like big hair, but I like my bangs big. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna swoop it through, maybe once or twice. And then I have a little like baby hairs right here on the side of my head. I just kind of just give those like a puff up, and then leave them down. Okay, so for the final part, you're going to take your hairspray, and you're just going to spray maybe the first part of your bangs, and then the top of your head, okay? You don't want a lot because you don't want your hair sticky, so here we go, okay? So, okay, no, like I said, you don't have to use a lot. I don't like a lot because it makes my hair sticky. So I'm going to take my bangs, I'm going to poof them, take my fingers and just shake up or push up where the hairspray was, and the rest of it kind of like that. Okay, so this is the end result of your hair. So it's really straight and it's pretty. So I have no idea what I'm going to do for my next video. I know that sounds really, really bad, but I'm really hoping you guys will comment and give me an idea, because I don't like to guess or figure out or think whatever you guys want me to do. I want your guys' opinions, and I want to do something that you guys want to see. So let me put these back on. There's going to be a glare, and I'm sorry. Okay. So if you want to know anything, or if you want me to do a tutorial, or I don't know, you want to see something, just let me know, comment below, and subscribe to me. Okay guys, well I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye!